I want her to come up to me. So crouching down low like this is a great way to get them to come up to you and to be able to start that connection. Hey guys, welcome to another video. So today I'm actually going to be visiting a little foal. So I thought it'd be fun for you guys to see, and I can also go over a few tips for working with foals. Basically a few things that I would do just to gain their trust right in the beginning. Foals are very curious. They love to investigate things. They love to come out and find things that are new. So you can see here, this is maybe the third time she's ever seen me, and she's already walking up to me. So one thing I can do just to make myself less threatening is I can go ahead and crouch down lower and just let her investigate. So just get down as low as possible and as to not be intimidating for her, and just let her investigate me. I don't want to go up to her necessarily. I want her to come up to me. So crouching down low like this is a great way to get them to come up to you and to be able to start that connection. So I don't want to be threatening to her. I just want to be in her environment, let her check me out, let her be curious about me. You can see there she's kind of just unsure. So one thing that's actually kind of a fun trick that's kind of calming for horses is if you actually pretend to eat grass yourself. So if you actually just grab the grass and start to mess with it, it actually relaxes them quite a lot. Now this is the first time that I've ever talked while I've been out in the field like this. So she's unsure what to do because I usually don't come out here and talk the whole time. I also have a scary camera thingy. So she's pretty much just hanging around here. She's not getting too close. So now what I can do is reach out my hand as kind of an object for her to touch. And as soon as she touches it, I can move it away, which is going to be like a little bit of a reward for her. So here, reach out my hand. Great job. Now take it away. So just interacting with her in this way, I'm being calm. I'm being in her environment. I'm letting her check me out. Here I'm giving her a target. There we go. Move it away. This is going to help her to be more calm about people, more relaxed about people. Her mom is way over there, and no one can touch her, no one can get up and halter her. She's completely wild. So this is a foal that is way tamer than her mother already. Just letting her sniff me. Now I do have a couple rules when I'm interacting with foals. I don't let them bite me, and I don't let them push me around. So as long as they don't do either of those things, then I don't really mind what they do. I recently released a series where I work with foals that had never been touched before, and they were completely crazy because their very first interaction with people was very negative. They were, herded into different pens and things. So this is the very first interaction with humans she's had, and it's very positive. I'm just chilling. I don't really care if she comes up to me or not. She can sniff my hand, or she can just walk off. The last thing I want to do is come out here and chase her around. So if I walk off, ideally she'll actually follow me, see? So that's the ideal scenario. You want them to follow you and to be curious about what you're doing. You never want to chase them around because then they'll just learn to run away. So if I just act like I don't really care at all where she goes, then she'll come up to me. So that's the better way around. See, here we got another little horsey. Here we got one. See how she's about to nibble my finger? So I don't want to actually let her nibble it, because that wouldn't be very good. So I don't mind if she sniffs it, but I don't want her to nibble it. And she's going to come up to me, sniff my hand. Perfect. Now I just want to go ahead and bring my hand up, let her see that. This is all positive. So just those little interactions where she's learning to chill around people. When she gets older and we start working with her, it's going to be much, much easier. So if I keep my hand flat, she's not going to be able to bite it. but she can lick it. And then you can see here, just really slowly trying to introduce her to, see how they love to bite and nip? So I don't actually let her do that. Like, I'm just gonna keep a flat hand and just stroke her somewhere else so that she stops doing that. There we go. That's great. See how there she's trying to bite me? So I just don't let them actually do it. I just make sure I'm watching their body language and make sure I keep a flat hand. And see how she's really trying to bite me? So I'll just make it hard for her. And then stroke her face. Go ahead and stroke her neck. So I'm gonna just be really slow and watch her body language, because she will try to bite. So especially if you start scratching on them and start messing with them, they can really quickly start to bite at you. But it's just all play. As long as you watch their body language and you make sure you don't let them actually bite you, then you're gonna be okay. See there, I'm able to touch that side of her face. Okay, so slowly we're building up to touching her whole body. And as long as she doesn't actually do anything very disrespectful, I'm not gonna discipline her at all, because I just want this to be a positive experience. And I'm just kneeling here right next to her, letting her just chill, letting me be in her environment. I can also stand up now because she's at the point where she trusts me enough to stand up. So if at any point I'm tempted to chase her around and try to touch her, I need to watch myself, because it's very tempting to try to get her to come up to me or kind of corner her. And I don't want any pressure on her right now. I want her just to chill with me being in her environment. So she's out here eating and enjoying life, and I'm out here just chilling with her. Ideally, we would have imprinted her at birth, but because of her mother being completely wild, we couldn't do that. So this is the next best thing, just introducing human interaction to your foal without any pain or any stress involved is gonna really help when you actually end up training them. So we're gonna end up training her really, really soon, but she's already gonna start out thinking that humans are a positive thing, something to be curious about, something to sniff, something to come up to. And so as we work with her more and more, I'll be able to go ahead and touch her all over her body. And then when we actually work with her and start to teach her the exercises, she's gonna be way easier to work with. So go out there and try this with your foal, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you in the next one.